So the question of clowns, how did we get here to a point in our culture where historically they were figures of fun, entertainment, maybe a little bit of social criticism, and now fast forward to 2017 and they're figures of just absolute terror. How did we make that leap? When you look at a clown, and there's something called Freud's uncanny, the uncanny valley, this idea that you recognize something as familiar, but there's something strangely unfamiliar about it. With a little child, if you make a funny face, an exaggerated face, they'll laugh initially. But if you hold that face, they cry. And that's the moment when you step into this reaction of repulsion. When did the transition happen, though, to really violent clowns? One is the Joker. The Joker was really scary with the green hair and the white face and the exaggerated laughter. And he was a villain. Fast forward 10 years and suddenly you have Stephen King's It with Pennywise. You have the ultimate sort of horrifying clown who was the embodiment of every child's worst fears and nightmares. Right now, with all the unrest and the anxiety that the younger generation people have about the future, they are sort of symbols of this, of rebellion and anarchy. Anything that becomes current gets, you sort of get copycats and people that latch on to a cultural moment. So you may have Insane Clown Posse and you have 1,000 of their followers marching on Washington, and then you have shows like American Horror Story where they see that there's something inherently terrifying about a figure who is pretending to be childlike but actually wants to kill you. Clowns are the ultimate embodiment of a culture where you believe the dream is supposed to be happy and good, and instead it turns into a nightmare.